More questions here at HomeShowRadio.com. And today, Tommy from Richmond has one about a patio cover that he might not like.
Well, he bought his home last September, Tom, from the original owners.
Okay.
And has a problem. Tommy writes, we later discovered they added this 22 by 30 patio cover. You can see here in the picture, Tom. It wasn't on the original disclosure. So several contractors have come out and said it was built on top of the existing roof line with no drip edge and not enough slope. So most of them have come to him and said that they want to tear it down, and to do it again is going to run them between $15,000 to $20,000. And Tommy wants to know, can they salvage this thing, Tom, maybe by putting a flat roof material on it?
First off, the question says when he moved in, he found out he had this patio cover.
Right.
This makes me feel kind of odd. Like, did he look at the house at all to begin with? Of course, it was there the whole time, somebody should have looked at it and said, there's something here.
The issue here was that they didn't realize it was added after the fact.
Well, whether it is or not, it's there.
Okay.
If you do put a patio on like this, it is put on the existing roof line. If you do an addition, let's say you had somebody come out and do an addition, that's exactly how it would be done. So I can't say that's a bad way to do it. But it could have been an afterthought while they were building the house. They said, you know what, let's put this addition back here, what it'll cost. So I don't know the whole history of it, but the slope is too low. And if the structure is good, if he wants to redo the roofing, he can. I don't know any roofer that would guarantee the entire structure, but at least they can put a roof on there, maybe add a metal roof or something. But quite frankly, doing it right might cost almost as much as tearing it down and doing it, rebuilding the whole thing.
Right way.
So
you bet.
The best thing is always going to be to rebuild it, number one. Number two is, if the structure is okay, they can roof it with a flat roofing material. But to make it look good, it's going to have to be a metal. And metal is very expensive, so it's going to be up there in cost anyway. And when you buy a house, and this is where we get into inspection, and that's why I made a little snarky remark. You've got to really know what you're buying, and that means a good inspector, and open your eyes. Don't fall in love with a house, but really open the eyes, because it's pretty obvious that there's some problems with that just looking at the picture. So I'm going to assume that whoever inspected the house should have found that and at least informed the homeowner.
Now, should the original homeowner have disclosed that that was an addition on the disclosure paper?
Well, quite frankly, Charlie, I think that's for a different show, the Legal Eagle show. So I'm not going to get into legalities. That's not my expertise. But I guess if they had to, they should. But a lawyer will tell you that.
All right. Do you have a question? We'd be happy to help you out. Go ahead and click the Ask Tom button. Send it our way. We'll answer it one of these videos or Sunday morning on Early Edition. And if you want to get them sent to you directly, you can always sign up on our Twitter account, and we send them out every day like clockwork. Tom's around every Saturday and Sunday on Sports Radio 610, answering your questions live on Sports Radio 610.